Morning to everyone. Listen, I want to say this real quick, right? You either have a choice of becoming better or staying the same. And the reason I want to actually create a video on this is because this is something that I think a lot of us we take for granted, right? When I first started my business, I was in survival. I want to explain what I feel survival mode is real quick because survival mode is when you feel as if you make one wrong mistake or if you don't make this choice or find a way, you're done. You're done for. You're going to fail. You're going to hit rock bottom. Every day I wake up in survival mode, every single day. And some days are better than others, right? I'm not here to act like I'm just this ultra productive person. I'll be a millionaire. I'm not, right? So I'm not ultra productive. I am somebody that is still trying to figure it out just like you. But the difference between, people like us and others is that we want to figure it out. Some people just rather leave it alone and distract themselves from having to actually face the reality and the possibilities that could actually be negative in our life, right? The reality is you could not make money, you could end up stuck, you could fail, and also you could be forgotten. And the possibilities are you could grow, you could build, you could make more money, you can build a legacy. But see, a lot of people don't understand that we every single day, or I won't say they don't understand, I think a lot of people do. I think people forget or take for granted the fact that we have a choice when we wake up. The choice that we have when we wake up is, do we either chase success or do we allow what we have to be? And chasing success would really honestly take you breaking down whatever you have right now. And because whatever you have right now isn't good enough. So you have to realize that whether that job, that business, or whatever you got going, whether it is providing for you, it's not providing to the capacity that you need to go to the next level. Not forgetting it, but building it is the way we have to continue to think, right? Forward thinking. So when it comes to becoming a better person, making more money, being stronger, being more motivated. The motivation comes in the why. Being stronger comes in the execution. And also, when we build these habits and the systems, the execution becomes 10 times easier. And I'm kind of rushing because I have to get to the store. But I will say this, right? I didn't build stores from being bare minimum. I didn't lose stores from being bare minimum. See, I lost stores because I was overly ambitious. I built stores because I was ambitious. I think the difference is being overly ambitious is being greedy. I like to ask my partners before we partner on any type of business deal, are you greedy or hungry? And see, this is the difference because when you're hungry, you're going to eat enough to fill you. When you're greedy, you're going to eat as much as you can to take off that plate from others. It's a difference. And there are greedy and hungry people in the world. And sometimes we can be both. Because, see, when we are hungry and we start seeing we eating, sometimes we're like, damn, can I push this further? Can I do more? Can I do more? And we're doing more. And in reality, we're hurting ourselves because sometimes more isn't better. Sometimes just consistently building that process to make that success you're already getting smoother, more consistent, those are things that will help you win. Properly managing your time, energy, and also the people that are around you, the accessibility that you allow people to have. The success dictates our emotions, sometimes even our family life, our personal life. So we have to be really aware of where we are when it comes to success. And I'll be transparent, I'm not where I want to be when it comes to success at all. Um, I have a lot of improvement to make. And that's why I love this channel because I'm talking to you guys who, whether you are where you want to be successful, you could do better. Whether you're not where you want to be, you could do better. And we all have to realize in order to do better, we have to accept that what we are is not good enough. And that's a hard truth, especially when you bust your ass every single day to provide for your family or to put clothes on those kids' backs or to even just keep yourself afloat. There's a lot of people out there that are suffering from depression, a lot of people out there that are hurting, going through personal things that they don't even speak of, and they have to get up every day and smile. And to that person, I feel you, and I hope that you understand that setting these short-term goals can take you out of a dark place. Short-term goals sometimes can be like a rope that you climb just to get out of a dark hole that you feel like you're just stuck in. And I will say I don't know where I would be without goal setting, but I will say I've got success and stopped goal setting because I forgot how important the goals were. You know how you wake up every day and you pray for help, and then when you get the help, you stop praying. Or you wake up every day, you start grinding, you listing those products, you selling those services, and then when you get to a certain amount of money, you slow down. It's being comfortable. We don't have time to be comfortable anymore. We don't have time not to execute. We have to keep a forward thinking mind, but also we got to wake up every single day and ask ourselves a question. How am I going to get better today? How are you going to get better today? That's an important question, because if you don't know the answer to how you're going to get better today, you're on the wrong track. You need to make sure that you're getting better. We have no time to waste anymore, any longer. We're going to push ourselves harder than ever. And most importantly, we're going to produce harder, more clear, concise, with the results. That's it, with the results. The execution is going to speak for itself, but the system is the reason we're going to get the execution. The habits, we need to build that system. We need to build the habits, and ultimately, we need to actually go out there and do it. So I hope you guys have a great day. I just wanted to give you guys this message. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.